motherfucking duo.
It's the duo. We're back. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Y'all already know what it is and what it ain't. It's the motherfucking duo back with another episode. I'm Trinica Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
It's the DNT Podcast.
What it do?
Y'all.
Time is just
Timing.
flying.
Time is timing and time is flying.
Man.
And if I'm lying, I'm lying.
And guess what? The duo just gonna keep flying these episodes out too.
No, for real.
Because one thing about it, we gonna give y'all some content. We gonna give y'all an
like
episode.
Man,
Man,
you wanted a night.
I ain't gonna lie. I told you we laying it on. We laying it on. there.
Smack dab in the middle.
Which by the time half of them drop here, it'll be November for
Man.
shit. We just grinding for y'all. Just know.
Right. Well, let's just get right into it. Highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say Saturday. Saturday I had a busy day, but I had like a little mentor brunch. Some girls some ladies I say decided to put together like a young adult like mentor group, and so it's like 3 of us, and then it's 2 like mentors, and the brunch was really nice. Like we just kind of like touch base like where we want to be in 5 years, like our coming up, like our goals. Just like they gave their advice on like where they in life and their background, and they are women of God, so that's even better, especially the journey I'm on. So it's nice, and I ain't gonna lie, like we've been texting in the group and stuff, and it's just nice, like having other women like this. Like we be sharing each other's stuff, so it's nice to have like a group of women that's, cause they continue to like send scriptures and videos and stuff and hold you accountable.
Yeah.
And so they gave us like a journal and stuff. That was really nice. I got my car back and then it went back to the shop. So, but you know what? I got one thing fixed.
Right.
I just thank God for the one thing fixed. I got to where I needed to go that Saturday. So,
yeah.
I'm just thankful for that. But I say, and then the shoot, maybe out by now, but by the time this come out. But the episodes we had, shot this weekend.
I'd say that was my highlight, really. Doing all this.
They were nice. Like,
just the flow of how everything was that
Right.
whole weekend, like.
thanks. Then I just stepped out with a friend on, was it Saturday? Yeah. Just
Right. Popped out for a little minute.
popped out for a little minute, seen
some
people we ain't
friends.
seen in a
Yeah.
while. It was good. It was good Saturday for sure. It was busy, but like I was telling a friend, like I should have been dog tired, but like I was just so full of energy that I just was like,
Just how I like.
yeah, facts. So it was a great little Saturday.
I definitely have to say my highlight is like I said, the interviews that we did, just how everything played out on
Right.
Saturday. Y'all, I don't know what is going on with my ear, but I
Still can't hear?
no.
I might got some I got some D-Brox in there.
I got some and it's like
Not working.
I don't know.
You
But I
might
said
just
I'm
have
gonna
a
give it
little
like
fluid back then.
yeah, I don't know what's going
Then
on.
put some
but I'm gonna give it like 3 or 4 days to see like what's going on before I just try to go somewhere and let them look in it. But that's what made me get the little D-Rex stuff because they was out of hydrogen peroxide at Walmart.
I got
So,
some other stuff that they gave me too when I had food by my. I got some stuff, but you know I'll be having ear problems. I might get some else.
I'ma just child, whatever happens, just happens. We get out of prayed on. I got like just a major nothing to just really highlight besides like I said episodes. I'm living, just taking everything one day at a time, one step at a time, and just embracing every day that I'm waking up.
I'm definitely looking forward to October.
Yeah.
It's halfway.
I've been getting a lot of
It's
good signs
fine by,
so far,
but I
so.
feel like it's gonna be very productive and full of
Good opportunity.
Good opportunity.
And I just been trying to still like be consistent with my affirmations I've been writing every day and just being mindful and thinking about those throughout the day.
Right.
So that I can train my brain to be headed in those directions or just bring that energy towards me that I am writing down so that I can really receive what it is I'm writing out. And so far it's been good though.
I ain't gonna lie, after today, I have been trying to, I'm gonna be a 5 a.m. girly one day because I just learned that in the mornings I'm most productive.
Yeah.
By the evening it's done. It's over. So one day I hope to be a 5 a.m. girly. So this morning I woke up at 4:30. I prayed, took my dog out, I did a workout, and then I just watched the sermon because I couldn't go back to sleep. I was just up, like, I done prayed, I done put some chicken in the crock pot, like, just was being productive. So I hope, like, those mornings, I'm just doing it 2 days out the week right now, but I'm hoping those mornings, those will turn into, like, my time with self, too.
Yeah.
Like you said, reminding myself of those affirmations and stuff. Cause I do my journal at night. The new journal I've been doing at night, and I journal at night in general, cause it helps me better if I reflect on the day. Then I ain't got nothing to talk about in the morning. I'm tired. But
your brain is more productive and in its highest state when you first wake up. That's why they tell you to write down things, especially like your dreams and stuff.
In the morning.
Or just things you're trying to manifest. Like I said, that's why I do my affirmations when I first wake up. Because I'm writing down the first things that come to mind that's on my heart.
When you wake up.
Yeah, because your brain is at its highest like activity peak in the morning. And that's because you're coming up out of that REM sleep. So your brain is just going like this. Right. So maybe, and then of course you got like little brain food and stuff that you can just probably research here and there.
So maybe I just do both.
That'll just do so.
Journal in the morning and in the morning I'm manifesting the day, and at night I'm reflecting on the day. Yeah. Or just manifesting, right? Okay.
Yes, those are the highlights of the week, you guys. Maybe one day y'all will continue to put y'all highlights down in the comments.
Right.
Cause we want to know what y'all be into. But we got something that's gonna let us know what y'all been into real soon. And you know what I'm talking about. We gotta come up with a name for it though. Yes. But as far as my blunt facts for this week, y'all, in honor of it being, I don't know what episode we on. It might still be October by the time this drops. But in honor of it being currently now in this episode, it is breast cancer. We're in Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Fran wanted me to look up some just facts or statistics or whatever concerning breast cancer awareness.
Does it run in your family at all? Like, have you had anybody?
Not breast cancer, no. No.
So I have, like, my stepmom is a breast cancer survivor, and one of my aunts had passed away from breast. Two of my aunts now have passed away from breast cancer. So it's not biologically though. It's like through marriage. Like all of those people are through marriage. It's not in my genes, but I still, baby, I'll be wearing this when it ain't breast cancer awareness, but just supporting them because, baby, I found out one of the mentors, her mama that had breast cancer 3 times. She didn't survive breast cancer 3 times. She just had to have a
I went to school with her mama had it.
But you know, they be like,
she done been through it twice.
Yeah. You know, they be like, you're not supposed to get checked to, like, women, they tell 40, but I think I seen some the other day, it's like you need to start, especially if you're running your family, you start at 20. If you have like that gene or whatever.
Cause I know, like, I ended up telling the lady about when I had went to my appointment for like stuff, and they be asking you like about all the other little histories or whatever that happened in your family or whatever, and I ended up telling about how my dad had colon cancer or whatever. Girl, she was trying to tell me I need to start getting checked now. Like start getting checked.
Check the colon.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to do it in that shit right now too much, so
yeah.
I ain't want that on my mental right now. But
I had to get checked for sickle cell. Sickle cell when my family, when we knew my uncle had it, they wanted me to get tested for the gene. Yeah. But I didn't have anything.
But these are the things that I picked that stood out or were just interesting. It says breast cancer occurs in both dogs and cats. It is more commonly in cats than dogs, though. The first mastectomy offered for breast cancer was over 1,500 years ago. Right. And it talked about some, I couldn't think of the name of I couldn't pronounce the name of the culture that it told, but I know the number it said it was like 650 AD. Like of how long ago the first one was like done by a physician or whatever. It says breast cancer is more common in the left breast than in the right one. Black women are more likely to die from breast cancer than any other racial/ethnic group of women. It is the leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S. for Black and Hispanic women. The average age of U.S. women diagnosed is 62 years old, but it's 60 for the average Black woman. 40% are more likely to die from it than white women. Black women are. Mm-hmm. Black women are 40% more likely to die from breast cancer than white women. And the last one was it was estimated that for 2023, approximately like 30 to 35% of all new female cancers that females were diagnosed with will be breast cancer.
35%.
Of any cancer diagnosis for 2023 will more likely be breast cancer. And I was like, wow.
Another cancer that I feel like we don't talk about a lot is like ovarian cancer. Mm-hmm. I feel like now that I knew somebody, she was like 20. She was like 23 at the time. Mm-hmm. 20. I'm 24, so she was like 23 at the time. Like full-blown ovarian cancer and had to have chemo, like everything at 22, 23, and I'm like, people don't. I never just heard of nobody having it, but
they're young, yeah. You gotta think of all the stuff we're being exposed. Our bodies are being exposed to now. It's so easy to get it like through almost damn near anything. Because I even seen something down to like what we washing our clothes in is eventually
what's absorbed in your skin.
Yes, it's causing like different kind of like diseases and skin cancers and stuff. I even seen something that talked about like perfumes. How perfumes.
Man, people don't talk about skin cancer. Like them folks be out there tanning, sunbathing so long. Like, baby, you gonna have skin cancer when you 60 soon. Cause you was not supposed to be falling asleep in that sun.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's crazy.
And got tanning oil on instead of sunscreen. That ain't got no protection.
But yes, you guys, those are the mind blowing facts for this week, breast cancer edition.
Right.
So, tell the people what you want to talk about.
Well, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. As you get deeper and deeper in the episode, you be like, okay, what we gonna talk about today? Because if y'all don't know, we just be like, hey, what you want to talk about today? Mm-hmm. Like, this ain't no script, this ain't nothing. So, I just don't be wanting to like be in circles. But y'all, we on 40-something episodes, so I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just talk about like the podcast journey so far? Right. Especially after the interviews this weekend, I'm like, they're like, damn, y'all doing the thing, like y'all fancy, da da da. I'm like, this is a 2-woman show. Like, so I just told a friend, I just wanna just talk about like our experience.
It's literally been a 2-woman show since episode 4.
Facts.
That's great.
So
wow.
So I just told a friend, like, let's just talk about podcasting, like our journey so far.
I don't even think we even just really got into it.
No.
About how we probably did, but I can't just recall like which specific episode. We probably even dived into how we got started, or how we got started.
I think we just probably hit on it that episode when we was like touching base on like it's like like the first few episodes when we was just introducing like who we are, how we became friends. Like, I feel like we hit on like why we decided to start, but we could just dive into DNT,
So I guess we can
the duo.
Right.
Bro, it'd be so funny, like, it was like, the duo.
It was them singing the song all weekend. I was so shocked to know they knew the song like that.
That go to show you who really watch.
Yeah.
Or who really pay attention.
For sure. And even the fact that
because you have to watch an episode to know that we do that song every episode.
Yes. And how old boy even just knew, like how he said he was really watching like the energy and everything that we did, like with Rosemary, how he said how homey it was and all of that. Yeah. So I like that to know this. It's just been little stuff like that. I like when people pay attention to like the little things that be going on.
It make you feel good when you bring those people to your platform too, because it's like you just as I don't want to say fan, but like you just as supportive of me as I am to you. You know, because like I feel like a lot of people everybody we invite is somebody we admire or like we watch,
or know in some type of way, want to get to know more about
them. Yeah, like so.
Or like we be saying, I feel like the people we be trying to pick is like I said, either you doing something, somebody we admire, look up to, or I just feel like if you got a story to tell, like somebody I feel like if you got a story, I feel like you help the next, like I said, some type of testimony, like we want you here. Each one teach.
But
how did we come about? How did the podcast come about?
I think it was when we first met Tevin and them. Remember, we used to sit up all night talking to them.
Yeah.
It was one time. It was like
just talking.
They came to the house. Swear we was up to like 5, just having a conversation. And I don't remember what exact conversation was. We was just
outline what you had put in the text message.
I don't remember what exactly it was that we was like, let's do it. But we just be talking about it. We like. And a lot of times, y'all, me and her be in the car talking, or we be out talking. Yeah. We be anywhere on the phone. We're like, man, somebody need to hear this shit. Like, we be talking that shit.
I know it's other people out here that probably feel like this. My big thing is whenever I talk about stuff, I be wanting another person perspective on it to make sure I'm not tripping or I'm not in the wrong, or just to see like if it's somebody else out there that feel like where I be coming from with stuff. Because, you can probably feel like what you're saying is vital, but I'll be like, I want to know if, like, other people really feel like the things that I say are vital or very informative or it's worth saying, you know? It's like, you can believe in yourself, and that's really all that matters, yes, but I still want to make sure the information that I'm putting out there is being received or how it's being received or if it's even worth receiving, if that makes sense.
And I think the confirmation was when we was having those conversations with Tevin, like with our male friends, and like we wasn't hollering over each other. We was just having debates, like just agreeing to disagree with some stuff, and like just going back and forth. And we was just like, look at this,
man,
let's do it.
We ain't kept saying it for the long too, like man. We just need to do it. Like we just need to get the stuff. Like just start researching like what you gotta have to get the podcast started. So then, it popped up in our memories like 2-3 days ago. Then we split in the room together. And y'all, that was October, let's say that was probably like October 6th, 7th, somewhere around there is when we had officially set up the stuff for the podcast. But we did not
drop the first
episode until
February 9th.
We dropped the trailer. So from October, we had already had everything, but it took November, December, January, February. It took 4 months.
For us to just
finally get behind the screen and just say,
let's get it.
Let's do it. That's wild.
And I ain't never looked back.
Man. Or didn't even think we would probably be here where we are.
Thanks. Right, so it's gonna come up on a year that we didn't.
Right, because it's currently October now.
Right.
So think about October.
In 4 months.
October
is like our
is the day we
founded.
Yeah, but we did not go public
until February.
So that's why we say February will be our
official anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just seen this podcast I follow, Social Proof Podcast, he posted the other day that they had dropped their 400th episode. And said he didn't...
See, I think B. Simone and them have so many episodes. Like, I remember when they first started.
Yes. Was it thing like 400 episodes? I'm thinking on average, B. Simone, they probably on like, what they on like episode 80.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the average of, they still got like 2-3 more months. No, they had a year, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it probably take how many episodes to get to a year? If we had, let's say we had 45.
We'll be at like
60.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like 60 weeks in a year or whatever. But
We'll be
today,
at like,
they on episode 400.
that's great.
So even if we say 400 episodes and divide that by 60 weeks in a year, they've been doing their podcast. Well, they probably drop, even if they probably drop like extra episodes, but on average, you say 6 years. But let's say probably like 4 or 5 years that they've had their podcast now, and they're on episode 400.
That's great.
Like they probably, I can't even see us being that far. Like I can see us continuing and doing things with it, but
400 episodes.
Like to be dropping like episode 400 or something. Well, the one podcast I watched too, the See the Thing Is, girl, they like on episode 230 something or like 200
I think
something.
at one point I feel like you'd be like, what's you gonna name the video? Like with the episode number.
Yeah, you just say episode 50. That's what, or they do it by seasons. Some people try to do it by seasons too, yeah. Like, you know, especially if they know they're gonna be doing like, say they touring or doing other businesses, like they know, okay, we're just gonna do this many episodes for this amount of weeks, then we're gonna take a break from potting because like, we got other stuff to do. Yeah. That's how I think I see us doing it, like in the near future, especially when we start like really like moving and grooving and just getting deep into like our own lives or whatever. And I'm speaking it already. Even like when we move, like even in the process of moving, like when we first getting everything started and everything, and I'm telling you, if we have time to just pod every week, right? Hopefully, God put us in a position to where we can still pod every week or still put out some type of content every week. So yeah, the first thing that you got on here says, just talk about the podcast journey thus far and where we plan to go.
Podcast journey. It has been
I would say it has not been
as stressful.
Yes, or very struggling as probably most things take to like get off the ground and like get started. And I think a lot of it probably came from when we had the resources to do such. And at the time it seemed like, from what I was seeing, we had a lot of like great support behind what we was doing. And we also knew that we was going into this confident knowing it wasn't a lot of people around here doing what we were doing. You know, so it was like, I definitely is doing it. I feel like we was confident to where it's like, they ain't the duo. Like, they don't know the duo. So we just know we carry a whole different type of energy. Like, we bring a whole different type of persona about ourselves. Like this shit gonna blow whether y'all like it or not. Like, we had already established that in the beginning. We don't know
say
how,
it all the time.
We don't know when.
Something we ain't half-assing it, so.
Yeah. That was the thing we kept getting to. Like, a lot of people was telling us, like, oh, y'all for real. Like, y'all is really, like every guest be saying, like, the whole setups and everything. They be like, dang, like, y'all really got, like, the whole one, too.
I wonder if people watch our videos, like, oh, they probably got, like, a whole little team or something. I wonder what they think.
We telling y'all this right now. This is no caparee. This is a 2-women army. Like, from the editing to the reels to the page to everything y'all see, the recording, the setup. It is 2. It takes 2 to tango, and that's all we got. And we say every other episode, if y'all know some people that's into any type of YouTube, videography stuff, whatever you want to call it, like
if you're in the social media area and you just want to come chop it up with the duo about some stuff, send an email. The email is in
the email be at the bottom, but it be in the link of every video at the bottom of the description.
For real.
If y'all know some people, please send them, because we are winging it, and we just thank God that we just even have the consistency to keep winging it, like how we doing it, like we're literally learning as we go.
Like at first we was like, we don't want to have to edit our own videos.
You know, I was big on it. That was the first thing I ever said, y'all. I promise. Like in the beginning, I was team manager, editor, whoever we need, because Shanika did not want to have to touch, edit, clip, skip. I didn't want to have to do none of that.
Girl, I put my own foot in my mouth the other day. I said, you know what? I was, the storage stuff, I was complaining. And I was like, you know what? I asked for this. I said, I want to just be able to experience the whole, the whole thing.
That was your thing. Yeah.
I said, baby, I just put my whole foot in my mouth because, baby, this is stressful. Yeah, because I ain't know nothing about it. It's a learning experience.
I just rather do everything on my own.
I ain't gonna lie,
let's figure it out.
That be me until I'm in the midst of it. I be like, dang.
But I don't want to have to touch none of the editing. Like, I just did not. Not that I know I couldn't do it. I just didn't want to have to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to worry about sitting here and coming up with the topics, what to talk about.
That's why I'm right now. I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to sit here and talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, because especially when we get out on guest episode, we be like,
man, because y'all don't even know. Y'all be seeing us in different locations. Guess who packing it up and resetting it up?
And doing it and turning it from here to there and making sure everything is...
What?
Yeah. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot going on behind the scenes.
I told my sister today, I said, we need our own videographer just record us on recording days or when we have interviews, like just to record that whole time, like how we set up from beginning to end.
Tearing everything down.
Yeah, the behind the scenes with the guests, like making sure they straight, like.
Yeah, because it can be a lot, for real.
Yeah. But it be worth it, like, and that's what my dad was saying the other day, like, it's not a job because we enjoy doing it. So it's like, it be a lot.
And you feel
like,
good because it's yours. Like, it ain't like you doing it, excuse me, you're not doing it for, like, somebody else, to make somebody else look good. It's like, you really put your all into it because this is something that got your name behind it.
Right.
Yeah. So, I think that would be the thing that be keeping.
Shake it out with.
But yeah, another part you had on here, you said we can do like the most fun things about having a podcast and the most challenging thus far.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
The most fun thing or the greatest thing that I like about having a podcast is being able to, of course, express how I feel, being able to speak my truth and do it, like you said, on my own platform.
Right.
Like to freely speak how I feel. And like once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
And I can be like, I said what I said.
And that's it.
So yeah, I love me, and I just love sitting in front of the camera and just talking. Like, I don't mind. Some people say they cringe, like talking to themselves, like hearing themselves.
Girl, we watch.
Like,
we watch every
I'm obsessed with myself,
episode.
honey. Like,
we edited, we recorded, we edited, and we watch it once it get on YouTube.
Thank you. I don't mind. I love sitting and watching myself. So
yeah. And then you like kind of critique yourself too and be like, like I don't know, I be watching everything. Everybody watch. When I be editing, I be like, okay, I could have set up a little better.
Yeah.
Like I just be kind of critiquing
honest.
myself too at the same time. The most fun thing I think, I ain't gonna lie, I piggyback off that too. Like, it's my own therapy. Like, it's therapy at home. Like, it's on your own platform. And cause I be needing to get off my chest. And some days I don't be wanting to record. Like, bruh, it's been a long day with you, but then you get here, you be like, I'm just let it go. I'm gonna let it out. And I'm just a person that like I gotta talk about it. Mm-hmm. So I run my mouth a lot, y'all. Probably why my voice been raspy. I don't ever stop talking. But truthfully though, I enjoy talking. Like, I enjoy connecting with new people. Connecting with people I don't even know. Like whatever. Like through this screen, I'm just connecting with people like probably ain't never met me a day in their life, but I think just sharing my opinions. Like I said it before, but I feel like growing up I wasn't always heard, so this is just me being able to use my voice, the way I want to, and don't care. And now to the point I don't care. Like So I think the most fun and connecting with new people and
Right.
building those friendships. Cause I feel like every guest we done had, like now it's become a friendship.
Yeah.
In a way, like they know they're always gonna be good with the duo,
Right.
and the duo is gonna always be.
Or at
good.
least that's definitely the vibe we want to get off, but that be the end goal, like for like even after y'all done sat down with us, like it ain't gotta stop after we cut the camera off.
Right.
You know, like after your episode is put out, like it was good knowing y'all.
Right. Nah,
it's about building those connections that's gonna.
And most people are business
future,
oriented people, so it's like you always got support here. We always gonna
Yeah.
whatever. Like we've been trying to do little events and stuff. Like we always gonna look out. So I feel like it's just connecting with people, marketing wise, like just that's not what I'm trying to say. Like networking. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Networking with people. And we're not from Little Rock either, so
I think that's
connecting with
thing that I like about it is that we're not from here and that some people know we not from here, like for real.
So we connect with people within like Little Rock and just kind of get the history of around here and stuff, and just connect with people around here. Baby, we'll go out sometime. No, not one person.
That's what I'm telling you. It'd be crazy. You can go out somewhere and not know nobody that you're around. Like, you don't know not one being.
Baby, because I take Kaya around, she gonna know somebody.
Yeah.
But that's
because she's from here.
Yeah.
Like we live here, but like been here so long, but to think like we
don't
even know like half the city. We don't even know half.
We don't even have no family here.
No, for real.
Can't go to nobody. I'm going out to your house.
Man. I got a cousin here or there, but like one staying like Brian or somewhere.
My uncle used to stay here. He got on there too. Daddy stay here always. Like, I got friends with families here, but
right.
That ain't my family.
Most challenging. The damn edit.
I was just
I don't think y'all understand. Like,
it just balancing.
The thing with editing though, I only dread it getting started, but I'm telling y'all, like, once I just really get in my bag and get in my zone with editing, or there's anything that I have to do, like, on my iPad.
Yeah. You be into it,
man. I'm talking about is.
I think mine right now is.
I be feeling like the GOAT with that shit, because I be so in tune with it, like, for real. I be want everything to be precise, like, and yeah, I be into it, especially when I be able to cut the parts for the reels and all of that, like, and to see that shit like play out, and once it be on the internet, like, like that make you feel proud. I be like, damn, I really came up with it, like, I really put that out. But yeah, editing is so tedious, and I can imagine how it's gonna be like, just in the future. I hopefully still by the time we even start like upgrading our editing and our, you know, when we get to that point of. We had somebody in that can help with it, because I know it's gonna be some stuff we even gonna have to deal with then, like, you know. But yeah, which is.
I definitely was gonna say the editing. What I was gonna say though, and like I work full time, so sometimes it'd be like just the balance, like balancing, like. But I something I'm gonna start implementing is. I just realized that at this point in life, and from here on out, that I want to be a busy woman. So I'm just gonna be a person that I'm gonna have to have a plan. Monday and Thursday is gonna be podcast. Tuesday gonna be recording. Wednesday's Bible study. So like just
we always got
keeping a schedule, because. I be all over the place. And the job I work, I be tired. So I just be finding the motivation. Like, baby, that episode still got to drop Thursday. Get your ass up. Like, don't do it. So, but I done got to a point now. I'm starting to build a schedule and structure behind it. So I say that's probably the most challenging. Just finding the balance. Balancing everything, yeah. Cause shoot, we finna take some more stuff on me. Like more stuff behind DNT, and just personal goals. So I'm like, baby, you have to figure something out.
And I ain't know. That's why I be saying, like, we saying her, like, Lord, send us somebody that can help us, send us a team. But I just feel like, when you came across them by 9, what you say?
Said this building character.
Yeah, I just feel like they ain't came to us by now. It's because Lord ain't ready for us to happen. Like, we just got to continue doing what we're doing. Like, just continue to be consistent, continue to grow and evolve, and be determined to
exposure.
Yeah, still give y'all the content that y'all need. We put on here, we can tell like what it has taught us and how has it changed our friendship or challenged it. I guess what the podcast taught us.
And I feel like, I feel like this podcast has made us communicate more than ever, like whether we want to or not, like about stuff we might not like. I feel like we done had conversations. It's like opening, I don't know how to say it, but like we've had more difficult conversations because of the podcast. We've had more real and authentic conversations. We just open more. I feel like we're more open. It definitely has strengthened our relationship. I feel like, baby, we be talking about everything. Ain't nothing off limits. Like, and just, I think too, like, those days when we don't want to record or one of us be like, hey, like, it ain't, not today. Yeah. You know, because we haven't had one of them days in a while, but it was a point like, I can't give nothing. Right. Like, so, I feel like it, which, if we didn't have this, I probably just would have never known. You know, or you might have just never known. So I feel like it just make us communicate and
it brings shit to the surface.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. And I'll say, I feel like from a business standpoint, it's I think it's been an eye opener for both of us on how to just stand on business.
Right.
And heavy on like the show must go on.
Right.
Like you say, you might have them days where like you ain't got it. Like you ain't got it all. But like you said, we feel like sometimes you just have to put your personal shit aside and be like, well, like you said, I see that episode they need to drop Thursday. Like shit, it's only me and my friend. Like if we don't do it, how the fuck else it's gonna get put out? Yeah. You know?
And it's like I'm not doing it by myself.
Right.
You know, like
that's another
this is somebody else's name too. Like
you have to be more teaching it's an eye opener to be like more considerate. You're taking somebody else's time and feelings and everything into consideration. Like you taking on another person's opinions, their thoughts and like how they feel about certain stuff. Because like we say in the beginning, like shit, this shit a partnership. So just always thinking of the other person, like having the person in having the other person's thoughts and feelings and stuff in your back pocket for sure. Yeah.
And you know they say like it's difficult like starting a business or whatever with your friends, but yeah, this ain't no typical relationship. Yeah. Like, but I
just feel like we're blessed. We're blessed to be able to be that one friend, that friend group that is able to do both and can coexist in both.
For sure.
Granted, we don't know what the future's gonna hold or what the enemy gonna come and try to, you know what I'm saying, disrupt. But I think we've even doing the work now to where when we come across those times, we're gonna be very much prepared and equipped for them. Or so I'm speaking that we will be.
Good, because I ain't gonna lie, like that ain't something I pray about all the time, that we always just
be on one accord.
Yeah, because
I definitely be praying on that.
Like business opportunities gonna come, more money, like, you know, like it's gonna come, like as we just continue to grow. So it's like that's when stuff starts getting tricky, and then like we're still becoming adults. We're getting older, so like we got our own personal life we still trying to do. So it's gonna be challenges. We're not telling y'all this shit gonna be peaches and cream,
or that it has been just peaches and cream. But for the most part, I'm telling you, I think we were really blessed enough to already have a good strengthening friendship in the beginning, right? To want to even go into doing business together. Like certain people probably feel like, I don't know, I feel like when we get to this point, like, or then got to that point to where, oh, she can't she lacking in this area, or she don't know how to do this, or she lazy when it comes to doing this, or she don't want to contribute to doing this. She being stingy when it comes to money to do this. Like, I'm just thankful like we ain't really just had like no major problems like that, because those things do happen, and it's
and too like it's been some time for him be like, yeah, you slacking, like, come on, like,
and I think in that area is just
having that accountability part too, though, like
in business and in real life, though.
Yeah,
like, cause I feel like we definitely hold each other accountable, or at least try to in real life. But I think from a business standpoint, like, this our first rodeo, being able to, like you say, have them uncomfortable conversations or bring things to the light whenever something isn't right, to hold the other one accountable for it. You know, you just learn from it and you keep moving. And like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like we both know we know the end goal, right? So, learning to put y'all personal feelings aside, and like we be saying, like, just have in the back of your mind, you ain't doing this by yourself, and y'all both know the end goal. Like, just get it done.
Just get it done. I was gonna say, like, we started, like, and I feel like our intentions behind the podcast was pure. Like, it wasn't how many people we was going.
Y'all don't see 4 or 5 people we said we was starting this out with.
Or we gotta have this many subscribers. Like, y'all, we went into it with an open mind. Like, we just want to speak our mind. Like,
we just know we want to get behind this camera, and talk about certain topics, and want to know if other people out there feel the same way.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
even just from the events, like, we started in February. Like, we had our first event in June. Then turned around and had another event in August. You know, like, just even diving into those things and getting a feel of what it's like to, like, run an event, like, hosting it. You know, how that then probably opened up another door for, like, us in the future. Like, when we start networking and come across other people or whatever, you know, so.
But because after that first cookout, they was like, so y'all gonna have another one before the summer?
Shocked to see, like,
before the summer, I'm like,
hey, we gotta get people at the ass.
So we gotta come through, but whew.
But I think
behind the scenes, that stuff is stressful. But we know how. I mean, I feel like we still learn, but like we just gotta keep remembering to take care of us too. Yeah. Like, I think we do pretty good job trying to take care of each other and ourselves. Like, keep each other balanced. Sure. We didn't even say it like the week of the Dukes and Boots. Like, wasn't it Dukes and Boots when you had your moment? Was it Dukes and Boots? I think so. We were like, man, I had a whole breakdown this week, and I been losing, but I still gotta show up. Yeah. Like, it's just you gotta show up, and you gonna feel so much better. Because I don't know, the devil didn't want us to have Dukes and Boots. I guess.
Yeah. But like, it was
that was one
of the trial moments. That was definitely one of the trial. They say trial and tribulation. But we was going through some.
I mean, everything.
The tribulations was true.
Everything that could have went wrong
went wrong. Basically went wrong. But to think like I think we had it just came to a point where we were like, okay, this is where we are. This is what we're working with. We still have to show up for these people because they still showing up. Like, they still come, like, they looking forward to seeing what we got planned and everything. Like, so.
Put that hat in your boots on and come on.
All right, like, for real. Like, sweating my whole little door revolve out, and I ain't things.
But I think I straightened my hair. It was over with. That just looked like woo when I was young.
What's one thing that I guess we could say, like, this was the question at the beginning, like, you looking forward to, like, with the pod, like, in the future, or like the near future, like, one thing?
And, you know, especially they asked me this, the mentor group asked me, like, where you see yourself in 5 years, and I just said, big stages with the podcast, but I say where, like, we both just said it, like, as far as, like, speaking and stuff. I just want to be able to, like, I want our brand to be known as something positive, that they know, like, the duo is there for us. Like, I wanted Cause we always like we always say we want to give back, we want to give whatever we got. If I got it, y'all got it. Like you know what I'm saying. So I feel like that's what I want us to be. At the end of the day, whatever the duo is doing, y'all know it's gonna be positive vibes. Y'all know that it's gonna be genuine. Y'all know
it's gonna be lit.
Like you know, like you gonna have a good time.
For sure.
Almost like
that's what I'm saying. I think I want to get it to where like I don't know how we gonna name it or how it's gonna come about, but it's starting off with a podcast. But like DNT is gonna be
something so.
It's gonna be more. It's gonna be so much more. Even down the line, if we have to critique it and if the name even change or whatever it is, but I think it's gonna really get to where when you hear DNT or like when you see us like.
You gotta be there.
Yeah.
You gonna wanna be around that energy. That's like Sarah J's conference. Like all the women showed up because of one person.
Yeah. Imagine how many show up for two.
You know, like like, you know, so I'm looking forward to just because I think we say it all the time, like we be trying to be humble and we still don't realize like what we have.
I think we still don't. And I think I'm thankful that we got the vision. Like, we know we want to go with it. We don't know how we're going to get there, but we know we got some shit. We know we done started some shit, and we can't afford to stop no time soon.
Facts.
Like, I think this is really what's going to help carry us also, like, in these next stages of life. Like, Facts. For real, like, running a business, like, having a business, like, something like you really...
It's not even
care for, like work. You really nurturing, like you putting your time into, like something you really like doing, and it's something you like doing, and then you doing it with somebody that you love. Like you're not doing it with just no stranger. You're not doing it with just strictly a coworker. You know, like a business partner. Like I'm doing this shit with my best friend.
Facts.
You know, like man, fuck, I don't tell where we'll go. Fucking unstoppable at this point.
Man,
it ain't nowhere we can't go.
Yeah, I ain't got anxious in a long time about it. At first, when we first started and stuff, I'm like, where gonna be? Like, like, who's gonna know us?
I definitely feel like
sitting down with some when we started having them
little brand. I'm just keep saying that.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
It's a brand. It's a lifestyle. This is a
y'all see it.
Yeah,
merch
even
gonna be
upgraded. Like, that's the next thing too. I think that's the next thing I'm really finna start getting into for real, like the merch, like tapping into the merch, like really
stamping and shit,
something,
like making
y'all know,
shit.
like we dead
we here,
like for sure.
What Deion say? We ain't coming, we here.
Yeah,
we here. They know we coming, we here. DNT is here, so
y'all gonna make way or get ready, make room, cause like she said,
we just come with the bulldogs,
motherfuckers. That'll make room be happy.
And I think the merch, I can't tell you how many people keep asking us about.
Yeah.
And I think that's where
it's gonna be divine time, and I'm telling you, it's gonna come when it's supposed to come. Like
I think that's where like our families will be more
and like logos and everything. Like I just try not to get overwhelmed with. I'm telling you, I'll be up at night, man. I'm not talking about
y'all friend.
When I say
jotting down, like so she.
When I say be jotting
down, y'all got like 20 TikToks from her right now. I can't even watch them all. I'm like, damn, what do she do? Yeah, I was up at 4:30. It said she was up an hour ago. What the fuck are you doing?
Man,
I'd be like, I need a little shot or something.
And I'm telling you, I don't be, and I could do stuff like that, but I don't be wanting to.
Yeah.
Like you say, you don't want your body, you don't want there to be no crush. Like,
facts.
Like I literally, when I went to Walmart last night, I had grabbed some stuff. I grabbed some pills, like I grabbed the sleeping pills and like.
Just don't, I don't blame you though.
I put them bitches right back for one, they was $20. I'm like, $20 to go
to sleep?
I can do it for free every night. It might take a little longer.
Man, might be up till the next day.
But yeah.
I'm gonna see the bitch.
I got you to that.
Man.
But yeah, and then I was like, man, I just don't want to get my body hooked on nothing like that.
And don't y'all say shit about this Red Bull in my opinion.
Right.
I need a little crack.
Like, man, I just really want to get my body hooked on
I need a little crack. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Nobody say no, y'all got this shit.
But because y'all don't know, we finna have a long night, and I gotta be right back.
Me too. Nobody say no, y'all got this shit up for y'all.
Shit up under y'all nose. I'll just choose it in the can.
Okay. Shit up under your nose. Shit come from your nose. Mind the business of patient. Yes, man.
It's doing me right now.
That's gonna be the next thing, y'all, for sure. We getting that merch. The merch is coming. That's all y'all need to know. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. If you want it so bad, invest in it.
No. Say that
Shit,
one more time. For the people that say. If you want it,
I just told y'all at the beginning, this is a two-woman
Baby, send me whoever your vendor is.
Okay.
If that's the case.
This is a 2-woman show. Like, this is it. Like, literally, y'all. This, I can't fathom this shit. I can't make this shit up. Like, regardless of what y'all see me post, who y'all see me with, who y'all see me around.
Okay.
This is it.
I saw, as I told Maria, I said, you know, Christmas is coming up. I said, don't y'all just want to invest in me?
I'm hollering.
I said, you know, just put it in on the MacBook.
I'm going to get that MacBook. I'm not talking
Girl,
about
I need one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, MacBook shot because
right.
it'll just help with like the editing stuff and
right.
too. So, yeah, baby, it's time to
upgrade.
Yeah, so like, I said, don't y'all want to invest? He was like, no, on the serious note. He was like, no, on the serious note though, somebody like, you know, getting a payment plan, like build your credit or whatever. He was like, but if you need help with payments, I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm like, invest in me. I said, I ain't good for invest. Cause when I get up there,
right, you gonna be sure to contribute to something.
No, for real.
A repost, a share, a subscribe, a like,
man.
And
for the people that like, they're too like, we still try to support everybody. If we can't show up, we gonna repost, we gonna tell somebody.
Right.
Hey, I might not be there, but hey, I done told 5 other people what event you have and what sale you got going on.
Really
like,
standing in the gap and really being there for the ones that we need.
Because I think sometimes people confuse like support for like only if you spending money, only if you giving me money. Like, you know, like,
I'm just thankful.
Word of mouth. Like,
we drop these episodes and drop them reels just to see people be reposting them. Like, you gotta do that. You gotta go out your way to do that.
Thanks.
Like them, I'm coming. Like,
telling people, like, hey, they got a podcast.
real.
Hey, when we come around, hey, this the duo, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, that's it. Supporting me.
Like, around a good, genuine energy, and I'm thankful for everything that God has blessed the duo with thus far, and I'm thankful for what He's going to bless us with in the near future.
Somebody was there.
Thankful for the things He got planned for the duo that we can't even see yet.
No, for real. Somebody was at warehouse and was like, because we was talking about the MacBook, we was talking about, which one need a MacBook for? I said, but me and my best got a whole podcast. Damn, for real? The light skin dude.
Went up over there sleep hollow.
Yeah, you know, he do music or whatever.
Yeah, they came with that little video.
Yeah, he was like, shit, yeah, we need to get into that. And we ain't never talking about it again. We'll get into it when it's time artists.
We just hope y'all continue to stay with us on this journey for real, man. Continue to stay down with us as we come up with y'all. I say that all the time. Just stay tuned, y'all. That's all I can say. I'm just so elated and eager to see like where this brand will be in a couple months, in a year from now, and what God has in stores.
For
DNT
remember this room whenever it's not.
Right. Like, this is where we started, but this is not where we will end. You gotta start somewhere. That's the thing too. You gotta start somewhere.
Thanks.
Let me give y'all a little advice.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I was going to say something too about beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It don't take much, y'all. It don't take much. I don't care. We start with an iPad. We got a MacBook right here. We got these mics. Y'all don't even need that. Prop your phone up. Get you a mic off Amazon. Clip it on your shirt and start talking. Start talking and start posting it. Get CapCut. Make you some reels. Get the little
Canva.
Get whatever. Make you a little flyer. Start posting it. Just post it. Put it out there. You got to start somewhere. We was all hooked up on it in the beginning, thinking, it gotta look like this. It gotta be presentable. It gotta be woo. We just said in the beginning, shit, after episode 4, like, we had to figure out how to do all of this on our own. From covers, from thumbnails to editing, like, just put it out there. Like, you're gonna grow as you go.
Right.
Like, it's that simple. You're gonna grow as you go. But if you never,
Cause
take
to somebody, the stuff we got going on don't even look. They like,
right,
it could be better, you know. And we know we just
know we gonna get there.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But I think sometimes people look at us like, even people around us like, oh, like y'all stuff looks so good. Like y'all got a whole green screen. Y'all got these fancy mics. It's like you don't have to have all of that. Like,
and even if this is what you want, go on Amazon and find it for cheap. Like,
yeah,
you
like,
just need to start with something. Like, everything ain't gonna be.
Don't be so caught up in what somebody else's stuff looks like. Cause I ain't gonna, like, I know when we were starting, like, it was like, dang, they got those ones, like, dang, that's kind of, like, that might be out of my budget, or, you know, whatever. Like, we were just blessed to even have, like, be able to get this computer, like, you know, certain stuff, like you said, we're just blessed to have the resources at the time. But you don't have to have all of that. Pop that phone up. Wallow was popping his phone up on the gate.
Okay.
Like, come on.
Prop it up, put it sideways, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, speak your piece. You just gotta start somewhere. If you don't never start, how can you grow if you just never start?
You'll never know where to go.
Where you going? You're right. Who you gonna touch? Who you gonna inspire? Who you gonna have an impact on? Like, who you might bring your way? Like, who God might put in the midst of your journey and just, you know what I'm saying, get you to the next level of where you need to go. And y'all got us, like we say too. Y'all, I don't know what y'all be afraid of, baby. Y'all better follow them Instagram links. Start writing to their email, drop down in them comments, and we can help y'all and help the next in any type of way. Each one teach one. At the end of the day, each one teach one, for real. We said it multiple times, ain't no gatekeeping on this podcast.
At all. We just gave y'all everything we got right here. We just gave it to you.
You need a ring light, you need a phone. You need to go on Spotify, get
your little tripod. Baby, 5 Below really got a lot of little technology gadgets.
Starter kits. Or TJ Maxx too.
Yeah,
you can find some little stuff like that in TJ Maxx.
Baby, if you grab a pillow, a chair, and sit on your balcony.
Or sit in your bed.
Okay.
So like, you can prop that, sit and talk shit from in your bed, for real.
Just do it. Do it.
Just do it. Do it with your boots, do it with your boots, do it with your boots on. But yes, we hope y'all enjoyed another episode with DNT. Like, comment, subscribe. You'll never be disappointed. You'll always be surprised when we hop up on this channel. Tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about DNT. About DNT, about DNT, about DNT. My name is Neat.
My name is this.
Hey, my name is Neat.
Hey, my name is this.
And it's the duo. And we the duo. And we the duo.
And we sign it out.
I'm Trinica Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And the duo is signing out. We love y'all.